Hi, this is Connie Eberhardt, a founding Hub Archangel, and I want to put together a quick presentation that speaks to non-profits and why Hub is a great funding mechanism for their causes. So a common question that we get is, why would I want to ask my donor base to provide $99 to Hub versus going directly to my own organization? Now, with the old model, that is exactly what you're doing. You're going out to each person and asking them to donate to your cause. So let's say your cause is animal rights. You know Anne is someone who cares about animal rights and regularly provides funding for that cause. And so now you have Anne giving, let's say, $99. And then you go out and you also find Bill and Sue. And then you continue your fundraising efforts, and you get a number of people to be providing to your cause. But it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you're constantly asking for funds. And at some point you may go down to less. You never know how many people are going to be donating each month. Maybe now you've gone back down to just Anne, Bill, and Sue. So it's a little inconsistent. You're not sure. It's hard to maintain projects that need consistent funding. And again, with the old model, this just kind of shows that the reach that you're going out to so many people, talking to as many people as you can to donate to your cause. And so you may find yourself on a fundraising treadmill and spending more time fundraising and doing the paperwork than you do actually doing the work that you love to do. And also, a lot of people are feeling donor fatigue, hearing from more and more people that they're needing funding. And myself, I know I want to fund all these causes, but I can't. However, there is a new way. So the Hub model, so now there's Anne, Bill, and Sue, people that care about animal welfare, and they are regular contributors. But now Anne and Bill and Sue go out and speak to 3 people. So instead of you having to reach them, Anne and Bill and Sue are now speaking to other people. And these people may not even necessarily be that passionate about animal welfare. However, with the number of other benefits that Hub provides, they may be attracted to the benefits of Hub. So now, through the efforts of Anne, Bill, and Sue, and they're sharing it with 3 people, there are 12 people that are donating money regularly to you. So that is exponential and sustained, because every month these people are going to be making that purchase, which translates to funding for your organization. So I kind of made a little paragraph over there that discusses the exponential reach. Let's say you reach 3 people. Those people reach 3, that's now 9 people. Those people reach 3, it's now 27 people to 81. And in a perfect world, if each of those people reaches 3, that's 29,523 people who are now contributing to your cause. Now in Hub, we talk about rings a lot. And so this is another diagram showing the 3 that supported your cause who then reached out to another 3. So the first 3 are on your first ring, and the people that they shared it with are on your second ring. And for you to understand the commissions, so level 1, which is ring 1, you receive 2%, and level 2. And on the third ring and fourth ring, you receive 3%. And it goes on to 4, 5, and 8%. So what that looks like in terms of specific numbers, now you'll see the first 3 people that you speak to, you're not necessarily making that much money. It's only 2% commissions at $1.98 per person. And on your first ring you have a total of 3 ambassadors, so that's $5.94 a month. And just kind of follow along this table as you go up to ring 5. It's at 4%, so it's $3.96 per person, and there will be 243 people on that ring. And once you've hit a full matrix of just up to your 5th ring, that's $962.28 a month, plus all the other rings would be a total of $1,306.80. Now looking all the way to the bottom to ring 9, if in a perfect world, if your whole matrix was filled, that'd be $203,000 a month. Now let's just say it's only 10% of that, and I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I'm sure that'll be able to contribute to your cause in a wonderful way. So take some time to kind of look at that, and that's also found on the website www.ihaveimpact.com. So to kind of outline some of the benefits of joining Hub as a nonprofit, you will have a sustainable, ongoing, exponential economic engine. So you're not going to be asking people month after month. And you will still do that. You'll have a link on your website, and you're going to continue to talk to people. But for each person that you speak to, they will be speaking to people, and in turn, they will share it with people. Which means you're no longer on a constant fundraising treadmill. There's automatic, ongoing funding coming into your cause. And when you speak to people, you're not just asking them to give money, but you're providing them the opportunity to receive money. And not just money, but empowerment training and connections and benefiting their own causes and projects. And by joining Hub, you also gain greater exposure to your particular project, service, or cause. Each nonprofit will be listed. Hub is going to be reaching thousands and thousands of people. So you are going to have great exposure and visibility. And also, as each Hub member becomes more personally financially empowered, they're able to give more to some of the other nonprofits that are within Hub. So it's not just the money received within the matrix, but humanitarians that are increasing their own personal financing to be able to give more. And again, like I mentioned, expand your audience and donor base. And also, by just giving money, you're not contributing to humanity as a whole. By working with Hub, you will become a part of a movement that has the power to awaken our social potential. Another question I wanted to go over really quick that some people ask is, why would I choose to send $99 to Hub instead of sending a $99 donation directly to my favorite charity or cause? Well, by doing that, by directly just sending money right to particular causes, it doesn't have the power of becoming sustainable or exponential. And it doesn't contribute to the leveraging of funds and resources. In synergistic terms, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, such as 1 + 1 = 3. And by just giving money right to an organization, that's really just serving the old paradigm, which creates competition, it's just kind of inherent when we're each separately asking for money. In essence, we're pretty much competing with each other. Whereas the new paradigm of Hub it entails cooperation versus competition. And the crises that we are facing right now will only be solved by every humanitarian and humanitarian cause becoming abundant and having the resources to serve the highest good. So it's not just the funding of one or two or a handful of humanitarian causes and efforts, but they all need to be funded and sustained. So by contributing to Hub, that effort is being fulfilled. And we also know that trillions of dollars have already been directed to Africa with no sustainable results. So it kind of shows that our old methods are failing. It is only when humanity unites their brilliance will there be the potential for a new world. And on a final note, just wanted to share the common poem, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." So I invite you to learn more about Humanity Unites Brilliance.